Trump and J.D. Vance humiliated Zelensky. While Putin sitting back laughing. This ain't how leadership is supposed to work. All right, y'all, let's get into it. We witnessed that White House meeting, and it was beyond embarrassing. I've done seen some wild things in politics before, but this fiasco involving our president, our vice president, and Zelensky wasn't leadership. It was just a straight-up clown show. Think about it. A sitting U.S. president publicly disrespecting an ally who literally is fighting for his country's survival. But when he came to us for help, what did we do? We kicked him up his ass. Vice president acting like the loudest dude in the barbershop, talking loud but not saying nothing. Come on, this isn't about Ukraine. This is about how America conducts itself on the world stage. This is how our leaders handle their business. Let me tell you something. The whole world was watching this, and what did they see? An ex-president talking reckless, embarrassing an ally. A vice president trying to act tough while making us look weak. And the only person smiling through this whole thing was Putin. So let's break down what actually happened in the meeting. Here's why this meeting made America look weak, not strong, and how it played right into Putin's hands. This is why folks in Ohio and all around America need to wake up and pay attention. This isn't just a bad look, it's dangerous. What really went down in that Oval Office turned into a circus. So President Zelensky comes to the White House to handle some serious business. Ukraine is fighting against Russian aggression. They came to their top ally, the United States, to ensure we were standing with them. Seemed like it wouldn't be a big deal because we were just doing it a few months ago. He came to the White House because that's what he was supposed to do. That's diplomacy. That's how alliances work. But what did Trump do? Instead of handling business like a leader, he goes off on Zelensky, accusing him of trying to drag the United States into World War III. Then JD jumps right in, questioning whether or not Ukraine even deserved the help in the first place. Ukraine is out there losing their lives, losing cities, fighting off invasions. And the best thing that we can say to them is, you should be grateful for what we already gave you. That's bad. If you didn't think that was bad enough, then JD took it a step further. He actually said to Zelensky, you owe Trump an apology because just a few months ago, Ukraine was supporting Biden and Harris. Apology? What? Now we got world leaders keeping score like middle school drama. It's like you were with Biden before, so now you're going to have to beg Trump for his help. Not the U.S., but you need to beg Trump for his help. Man, this is global politics, not a Twitter beef. The stakes are way too high for childish nonsense. This is just straight up ignorance. Now, let's be real. Trump loved to talk about being strong and tough. But let me tell you something. There is nothing tough about embarrassing your ally. Tough is like leadership. That's like knowing when to hold the line, knowing when to strategize. You don't handle international politics like some reality TV show. This isn't The Apprentice. This is global politics. And J.D. Vance, a man who looks like a kid who was really trying hard to impress his boss. He's out here questioning Ukraine, talking about why are we giving them money? Why should we care in Ohio? Bruh, Ohio is one of the largest defense manufacturing industry in the country. The moment the United States stopped backing Ukraine, thousands of Ohio jobs would disappear. Cleveland, Toledo, Cincinnati, folks working in steel, manufacturing, and defense contracts. If we stop sending the aid, the money will dry up. Vance isn't looking out for Ohioans. He's just playing mega politics, chasing clout. And Russia loves this foolishness. And let's keep it 100. Only person who benefited from this circus was who? Putin. Do you really think that Russia didn't love every second of this? They got exactly what they wanted. America looking divided. Ukraine being publicly humiliated. United States questioning its own support. Is playing us like a funky piano. Let's be real. Putin isn't going to stop with Ukraine. First Ukraine, then Poland, then the Baltic states. Russia will expand and America will shrink. All the while, President Trump and JD are up there flexing like they own Zelensky, and Putin is laughing his ass off. Let me leave y'all with this. We don't stay the strongest nation in the world by embarrassing our allies or playing foolishness with dictators. What Trump and JD did in the meeting wasn't leadership. It was recklessness, ignorance, and downright dangerous. You don't play tough guy with a guy who's fighting for his country, his survival, while cozying up to a dictator who wants nothing more than America to fail. This is bigger than Ukraine. This is about America's credibility, our strength, our future, and turning our backs on our allies. Now we're sending a message to the rest of the world that we can't be trusted. And when America stops leading, the world gets a lot more dangerous for everybody. We cannot afford another 4 years of this nonsense. Trump and Vance just showed us exactly what their version of leadership looks like: petty, weak, and reckless. We got to be smarter. We got to be better, because history is watching, and so is Putin. So let's not play into his hands. I'm Kenn Dowell, and this is Strategic Moves with Kenn Dowell. Stay informed, stay engaged, and most importantly, stay ready for the fight for what is right.
This is Strategic Moves with Kenn Dowell.